guys, starting this video with a very windy Walmart here. Checking out the local at night, so hopefully they got something in. Anyway, see you guys inside. Alright guys, walking on down here. Long time no see on these guys. It's the same day, just later. Just seeing what else they've stocked. Still can't believe they found that bike. It's been there for a while. Oh, they got Fast and Furious in. Yeah, Fast and Furious right here. Cool. So you got the Senna, Land Rover, Senna, and then the Viper and the Z. So cool. We'll put that back where to get our fill of those. All those are the same. All those are the same. So just looks like we got in. Just got in these. So cool. Yeah, everything else looks the exact same. Would've been cool. Would've been cool. Alright. Well, yeah, doesn't look like anything else is going on here, so I think we are just gonna move along. Real quick guys, I'm still here. So I am looking at this here. I see that guy up there. I just saw a little bit of it. That drops something. Bummer. But that's red. That's chrome. Red. Chrome. So that's the chase there. So we'll see if we can get that down. Alright, see you guys soon. So there you go guys. They're still here. They're still coming around. Sweet. I'm gonna grab this guy. It's a consolation prize. So we'll grab that. Curious what else is hiding up there then. So, alright. But I think this is it. So we're just gonna move along. Alright guys, checking out Target on a windy day. You could probably not hear me, but anyway, see you guys inside. Alright guys, here we go, turning the corner. You're still here. So are you. So 2 of those are still here. This is here still. It disappeared and then it came back. So, alright, cool. Says that nothing's going on here. Looks like they got a bunch of 8-packs over around the corner, but that isn't anything we really want to see. I mean, they're cool and all, but it's just more of that. But that's silly. Yeah, cool. Mercedes Red Editions. In case you guys haven't seen it, this one's nice. This is my second favorite out of the 3. With the Mustang being first, and that Cadillac's sweet too. And the Drift Ender, I've talked about these before though, so you can check out that video if you need to. Alright, well anyway, I think we are just gonna move along. Okay, it's wet and rainy, checking out the local DT, see you guys inside. Alright guys, walking on over, and I've been told about this. Yeah, what is it? It's DK's. Cool. So you are a mainline. Alrighty then. So then DK's hit the Dollar Tree. Look at that. So with that, we're looking for the Datsun Sunny truck. Hopefully in a blue, dark blue color. There's the stock car. Although I am not first to this. My buddy said that it was here. Oh, there's the Datsun. And it is a mainline. So there's a Mustang back there. Cool. That looks older. Cool. And then, ooh, the Ford Lightning. Forgot that was in the D case. Alright. What else? Ooh. The Toyota's pretty cool. I know we've probably already talked about this. DKs, you've probably also seen a bunch of other people getting DKs, but Baja Mason. Okay. They're the CKs, not DKs. Yeah, my buddy grabbed the regular treasure hunt from this case, so there's nothing like that here. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything else, so. Alright, well, oh, high roller. You got a C case? Yeah. So you're from the C case, got it. Alright, well, we also got some new Matchbox too. Pretty cool. I think this is the L case Matchbox, if I remember correctly. Which I don't think. Ooh, you're nice. I don't think there's anything to this set. It's a nice looking gloss black Mustang. I think that's it. No. Wagon here. Cool. Okay. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's anything going on. So, I think with that, we are moving on. Alright guys, checking out the local Wally here. It is beautiful out. Car said like 77 for temperature. That was beautiful. Anyway, see you guys inside. Alright guys, walking on down here. What do we got? Nothing. Alright guys, here we are. Doesn't look like anything too crazy going on here. These are still here. They're pretty cool. I was told about new premiums, and I think he was referring to these. More of the Fast and Furious stuff. Cool. So you got the Senna, the Z. And there's the Vipers all the way back there. So there's that. These look the same. Datsun 3, 2, 2. Yeah, yep. That's in there. Number 5. It's same set. Okay. These with the new, maybe new Auto Worlds, but no, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Yep. Okay. Cool. Doesn't look like anything. So we are just gonna move on. Alright guys, sun's out, guns out. It's nice and warm. Springtime finally. Anyway, checking out this Target here, seeing what they got inside. So anyway, see you guys inside. Alright guys, turning the corner here. What did we get? These are old. Right, yeah. Still here. Still here. Yeah. Looks like nothing's changed. Still here. These will be here forever. Yep. Okay, so it doesn't look like anything came in. So with that, we are moving along. Alright guys, checking out the Wally. It's still beautiful out, just a little windy. That's alright though. So anyway, see you guys inside. Alright guys, here we are. Doesn't look like anything going on. I'm gonna check over here. Maybe some new Terra Trek. No. Datsun. There's a King Cab. It's a 3. That's a Mitsubishi. That's also a 3. Okay, so nothing new there. We got way too many of those Volkswagen, or the Beetles buses. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I thought these were gone, but they're back again. I thought it was just a small little collab that they did, and that was it. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything up there either. So, yep, and nothing special up there either. Okay. Yeah, doesn't look like anything. Check the dump bin. Supposedly we're getting something in April. I don't know exactly when, but sometime in April we're supposed to be getting another wave of Hot Wheels mainlines, but we'll see. Anyway, there's nothing here. So, I think, yeah, you're not new either. One of the Datsuns is gone. Alright, okay, well, with that, we're gonna move along. Alright, checking out the loudspeaker Walmart here. See you guys inside. Alright guys, here we are. Looks like they got some Terror Track in. Voice crack. Terror Track, the Fast and Furious is here. Cool. All the Fast and Furious. That's cool. Thing that caught my eye though is this. Look at that. 1976 GMC Sierra Grande 15. That's awesome. Quaker State. It does have a chase variant. This is a mainline though. You got some Datsuns hiding back there. This is the only one, so I wonder where the... Oh wait. Just as I said that, I found it. There's that. I wonder what else is in a part of this, but that's beautiful. That is a beautiful truck. I wonder where the other two are and what they could be. No. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. There's the Golf set still. Got a truck still. What else do we got? Anybody want this tune set? We got way too many of them. See, there, and then hiding up there as well. All sorts of stuff. Cool. And you got 1/24 monster trucks. These, whoops. Those are old, I think. Hey. That's like the one that I have in a Matchbox series, single series. It's like the exact same casting. Same color, same everything. I swear. We'll just leave that down there. Okay, I don't see any transparent wheels. So, I see those up there. So I might take a little peeky, see what's going on up there. But yeah, so cool. I think we are just gonna move along here. So, yeah, we are moving on. All right, guys, checking out the local Target, and there's 1 and 2 rainbows right there. It's raining out. Actually, sunny though. Weird. Anyway, see you guys inside. All right, guys, turning the corner here. Ooh, possibly more Hot Wheels? More Fast and Furious? Kind of looks like more. More Fast and Furious. There's still it. Whoa. Don't do that. Thank you. Possibly more FKs, right? EKs. F. I don't know. Take a look here. Yeah, there's definitely more, because that typically doesn't hang out on the pegs. Alright, sorry about that. My phone ran out of storage again. So let's take a look. You look new. FKs, okay. And then I saw this guy, the 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Well, here's the main line to what would be the supercharger hunt for the FKs. So there's that. Cool. And then, oh, there you are. Maybe back here. Oh, it's an error. Whoops. Error from the E case. Cool. So there's that. And then that looks like pretty much it. Okay, cool. So there, and our first look at the F case mainline to the Super. Sweet. And a Cyclone. So we'll put that back. And this is the same. So, or, well, these are new, but it's that same set. So I think, yeah, I think that's gonna do it. So with that, we are gonna move along. All right, guys, checking out the Wally here now. No more rainbow. Bummer. Anyway, oh yeah, might have. I think there was thunderstorms today. I don't know. I was inside the whole day, so couldn't hear it. Anyway, see you guys inside. All right, guys, here we are. It's new for today. These are still here. Ooh, possibly new ones of these? Yeah. Oh, this is a different set. Huh. Megalodon might be the one. This guy right here. Is this considered the kaleidoscope trucks? I don't know about this one. I don't think so, because you got that one here and then you got this one. So I don't know. Is there new chases? Something else that we got to keep our eyes out for? The Avenger is pretty cool. Whoops. That was sweet. I'm gonna pick up Bigfoot though. Ah, shoot. I'll be right back. Alright guys, well I'm not sure the whole thing about that. So, yeah, no, I don't know what this is all about here. I don't know what to think about this. So, we'll leave it. Not a huge fan of it anyway, so. Alright, anyway, what's going on over here? Mess. We got this. It's all silver, 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 silver. Possibly, no, I don't think these are new, right? Baja Custom there. Pajero. Where's King Cab? Another one. There's another one. Yeah. All number 3s. Oh, these are new. Cool. What's in this set? Cool. It's also a different set. So it looks like they just got a bunch of these in. Hudson Hornet. Yeah. Okay. Hey, it's Mater. What set are you in? Also in that set. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright. Weird. Why are like these not in any of the... Okay, alright, I'm done asking questions. I'll just put it back and pretend that didn't happen. Alright. I think that's it. Yeah. Looks like that's about it. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna just move on. Alright guys, checking out the local Target here. Let's see how many weeks it takes before they fix their sign. Because now it's just a get. Alright, well anyway, see you guys inside. Alright guys, here we are. Doesn't look like anything's going on here. What is this? Huh, rapid pulse. Recolor. I haven't seen that one before. Alright, still didn't recognize it. Cyclone's still here. That one's sweet. Range Rover. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. That's still here. So, and you got more Fast and Furious. Cool, 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 cool. And then I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Ryan Supra. Both of them. Both orange and white. Alright. Yeah, here you go. There's everything. So, doesn't look like much. So, with that, we're gonna move along. Alright guys, it is in fact the March 31st, the very last day of March, and it was snowing today. So yeah, up here our weather is all over the place. But anyway, checking out the Target. Haven't been here in a while, so I'm gonna see what's going on inside. Anyway, see you guys inside. Alright guys, turning the corner here. What do we got in store? Nothing. You know what I'm actually just waiting for is whatchamacall, main lines to make it to our Walmart. Because of Easter coming up, they tend to get one more dump in. I always forget that's in the case. But okay. Nothing. Are they still here? No, somebody did buy it. Good for them. Maybe new ones of these? Menards? Ooh, not hopeful. Yeah, no, not new. Okay. I can't believe this is still here. When was the 70th? For this guy? When was it? 2022? It's insane. The fact that that's still hanging here, and you know that it was here the whole time, most likely. But I don't see anything else going on, so I think with that we are moving along. All right, guys, checking out the local Wally here. Didn't come last night, and I typically get stuff last night. Typically get stuff that night, so I don't know. We'll see if I missed anything or if it's coming in tonight. Well, with that, I think we're just gonna see what's going on inside. See you guys inside. All right, guys, walking on down here. Did somebody just start starting them? That's funny. Oh, let's keep that there. Yeah, gone through. Definitely gone through. Okay, nothing there. These are for the most part done. And wow, what do we got? What do we got? It's clean. There's the Golf. It's like everybody took what they wanted and that was it. Oh, there's one more missing. So there's that. Somebody went through the 124s. Let's go ahead and do them a favor and clean that up for them. And the haulers. Clearly nothing. Still we got the ouchies here of these guys. Nothing, no. I think we're supposed to be looking for 41. Actually, not 45. You guys can probably correct me in the comments on that. These don't look like... yeah, that's a 3. There's another 3. We don't want 3s, we want 0s. The 0s are our heroes. We got a ton of the cars here. It's insane. But it's all like the same set. Oh, hey, there's a bug up there. So, it looks like somebody may have been picking through that up there. So, I was trying to use you guys to see what that truck was. It was a main line, and it was. we'll have that set for a while because Target got their fair share of it and everybody got burned out on it from Target. But what I'm hoping for is over here. Anything good? No. Yeah, still B case. This is what we're stuck on here, is this type of B case. So, alright, we still got case swaps though. Oh, floppy. Alright, that one's a little bit better looking. Alright, well, it doesn't look like anything then. So I think we're just gonna move along. Alright guys, I'm in the local Dollar Tree and I don't think I even have to look. There's that. Oh wait, there was two? Oh, I might still look just to see what's going on. D-case has finally hit the Dollar Trees, guys. There's a Porsche back there. All these pegs are overflowing. I traded away one of my regular treasure hunts. I wouldn't mind another one. It'd be nice also to get that Datsun. A buddy of mine pulled the Datsun actually, so super excited for him. That's awesome. It's one of my supers that I wouldn't mind having from the 2025. I'm really looking forward to the M case that's coming out. That super is a 73 Honda Civic. It looks sweet. So, well anyway, there's that. So, nothing. Another Porsche. There's the GR86. That one's cool. That's a pretty cool car. Pretty solid casting. I just got disappointed with it when I opened it up. I don't know, I just didn't like the look of it. Another one. Nothing. High roller. Where are you from? C-case. So you were a dud. How about you? Where are you from? Also the C-case. You? D-case. So there's two high roller C cases. I'm all missing something, man. Another Datsun Sunny. This might have been an old one. But I'm just going this way because that peg is overflowing. All these pegs are pretty much overflowing, making it quite difficult for hunting. I don't see anything called a pedal driver. Nope, no pedal driver. Right? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, D-case at the Dollar Trees. So, and then my buddy scalped all the blue Silverados. I saw the gray one. Yeah, this thing in blue from Matchbox. He scalped all of them. He likes that casting. I'm like, okay, dude. Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. That's disgusting. Guys, why don't you do other Infinities? Bring back the G37. It's a great casting. Bring it back. There's the Mustang. I've been very tempted on this one, but I'm not a huge Matchbox fan. Not a huge one. But yeah, it is a Mustang, so. But yeah, that looks like everything, so. I think we are just gonna move along. Just checking out the local Target. It's nighttime, but sun's still out. Springtime again. All right, sweet, cute little dog. Anyway, see you guys inside. And in the corner here, we got McLaren Senna, Viper, Chevelle, nice. These look old. Oh, hey. Is this a good looking Merc? Yeah, it's actually a good card. It looks nice. Sweet. So, got a red edition here still. Case flop. Cool. Alright, so one red edition. Cool. No new Ultra Hots yet. I heard that they got a small wave, but that was about it. That's all the same, maybe? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's, oh, so you got this one, right? There's two of them. So, oh shoot. Now there's two of them. Crazy. Alright, but besides that, doesn't look like anything's going on. So, I think we are just gonna move along. Guys, checking out the local Target here. It's a kind of a good day. I don't know. Welcome to spring, where everything's different every single day. Alright, well, anyway, see you guys inside. Guys, I'm turning the corner. Is that red edition gun? Oh, somebody got it. Nice. Good for them. Besides that, I'm not seeing much. The Sennas are still here. Vipers are still here. Leftover Terror Track still. Okay. Old Matchbox. 22. Yeah, you're old. Aren't you? 22. Okay, nothing. Alright. Cool. Well, looks like nothing, so I think we're just gonna move along. Guys, it's kind of windy out here, but at the local mall, look at how low those clouds are. It's awesome. Crazy weather. Yeah, so yeah, it's peeking behind the building. It's just a little windy, nothing too crazy. Anyway, see ya. That's it. Checking out Pets and People's. Yeah, pets are people too. No, I'm just kidding. We're checking out the Dollar Tree over here. It was right next door, and there was a car in my way. Anyway, see you guys inside. Guys, while I'm walking down, I'm really hoping to see D-Case here, because we saw it at the last spot, and looks like we got new cars, but it looks like C-Case still. C-Case is okay, but that's not a good sign. It's never a good sign seeing that on the front pegs, but we'll take a look because it's been a while. There's a Porsche, so it's not. Ooh, wait. You're a D-Case car, aren't you? Yes, D-Case. So we did get D-Case here. Cool. And I see you. This is your C-Case regular treasure hunt. There's the mark on the car and the congratulations symbol on the bottom there. So cool. So which one's newer? Is it C or D? Because you are also D-Case. Is there a Brazilian Dodge Charger? That's cool. Monster Repu. Been busy with a whole lot of stuff, so I couldn't be able to come down here that often, so I don't know how long this has been here. Another D-Case car. C-Case. I saw a high roller. Yep. So this is a C-Case dud. Nothing there. That Ram is a D-Case car too. Sorry, I'm just trying to see which one's older and which one's newer for cases. There's a Merc. There's another high roller. Also a C-Case high roller. It looks like a lot of people down south are getting the C-Case supers. We're stuck here getting nothing but duds. Because here's another one. What is that, 4? Right? C-Case also. Jeez, guys. Can't you divvy up the cases just a little bit more? Us peeps up here really want some stuff too. Going underneath here. There's another Merc. The Mercs are cool. Or the Mercedes. Not the Hero Hada. Hero Hada is cool too. But that's odd. Oh, there's a Hako Type D. I don't see any saying no. Okay. Another Hako Type D. Yeah, definitely not first. The amount of ruffled cards and stuff here. There's another Merc. I check that. Then another vet. Okay. Ooh, we're in this car. The Gordon Murray. That's cool. So no main line to the Datsun. So maybe somebody got lucky. Good for them. Like I said, I was busy with other stuff, so I couldn't come down here. The Street Shrieker. It's not hiding anywhere. Nope. Okay. There's a Chevette. Cool. Nothing. Oh. Did I check? I did not. But nothing. Okay. Alright. What about Matchbox? Yep. Volkswagen Golf. Oh, that's a good one. This is the set with my buddy's Silverado that he likes. So, did I check you? I think I did. Okay. Thing hate it when you're like bouncing all over the place and you're like, did I really check that? Whoops. So, doesn't look like anything though. So, definitely not first. But always good to look at something new. And Dollar Trees are actually more up to date than anything else. Alright, well then, doesn't look like anything's going on, so we are just gonna move along. I'm still here and I found this. Look at this, for Easter. They got more Matchbox short cards. Look at that. Short card Tacoma, that's sweet. Cool, short card F-150 Lightning. All black, that's cool too. And the Datsun, of course, that one's sweet. Cool, cool, cool. Get to see some new cars coming in. Sweet. Too bad it's all like the same mix, nothing special, crazy about them that you need to look out for, but it's cool. I think that's it though, now. So, okay. With that, we are moving along. Alright guys, checking out the local Target, and look, it actually says Target now. They fixed it. It's not just Get anymore. So yeah, anyway, let's hope that they got some new stuff inside too. Well, with that, see you guys inside. Alright guys, here we are. We got going for us, Red Edition. I don't know if you saw that. Merch is right back there. Maybe a small refresh. I don't know. Doesn't look like it now. Just Teslas. I'm dropping Teslas. Alright, so there's that. This is not new. It looks full night, which is nice. Who are you? You are the F case. Cool. Nothing there. Oh, well, hello. Here you are again. But you're supposed to be gold and you're actually supposed to have this sticker. But just check, just in case if there's another, and there's not. Okay. So, that. No. Okay. Alright. One doesn't look like anything. Maybe new cars came in. Or at least this. So, cool. Alright, alrighty. So, just new NASCAR Authentics. Is that what I'm seeing? And this, did we sell one? Oh, we might have. Nice. Cool. Alright, so I think with that, we are just gonna move along. Alright guys, checking out the local Wally here. Getting to enjoy the sunset. So pretty. Alright, anyway, see you guys inside. Alright guys, walking on down here. What do we got? Ooh, you look fresh. You look like a fresh B-case car. Maybe you were just hiding. I don't know. Well, because you look crusty. You are very crusty. You do not stay on the peg. Somebody was looking at the set, so you can kind of see which one's missing. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. The 65 Fastback is the only one missing from that set. Ooh, more monster trucks. Sweet. I don't know what the chase would. I think it's that one, the Megalodon. So if that's the case, I don't like that one. So we'll leave it. So, alright, what's over here? We got a mess. That's what I'm seeing. You guys see that? It's a mess. Golf set. Apparently that's the leap by Heinz for the golf set. There's that. They got 3 layers now of that. Nothing there. This is all old. Okay. All old. Old. Everything looks old. Ah, bummer. Yep, all old. Nothing to write home about. Okay. Well, let's go take a look at the dump bin. Maybe they've changed. Fingers crossed. No. Nothing's changed here. Just a whole lot of crusty BKs. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, I think with that, a whole lot of nothing going on. I think it's one easy to get to. Yeah. I think we are moving on. Alright guys, well sorry for the late upload sort of thing. It's just as you can kind of tell, it hasn't been too bountiful the past couple of weeks here, so hence why I'm slowly uploading, but managed to find something. So let's talk over what we did manage to get, starting off with this that I'm pretty sure I forgot to talk about this in one of my videos. But I found this Just Trucks 2020 Nissan Titan Pro 4X in the clearance aisle for only $2. So I'm like, I'll give it a shot here. So it's pretty cool. It's like a weird LA Fire Department monster truck thing. So pretty cool. There's the set. I mean, it was the last one there. Might as well. What the heck? It's $2. So that was pretty cool. And then we're still getting reds at the good old Target here. So I grabbed another Mercedes for a buddy of mine. So pretty cool. This one's clean with just the front and rear detailing for a Mercedes. So that one's pretty good, or pretty cool. And then I got this here, which I still can't believe there was still more cases of this set. The Coca-Cola 1970 Dodge Challenger RT Hemi Chase here. This one's awesome. This I ended up trading my extra for I can't remember, but you saw it in one of my videos and probably talked about it. But yeah, and then I managed to find this. So pretty cool, pretty sweet. I found out that the one that I had that I kept had like a bent wheel and stuff like that. I think this is actually the one. Let me check. Yeah, because it also had a cracked. So this is my original one that I found. My other one's perfect and it's just hanging on my wall. So this is actually the original. So there you go for that. Same thing, so might as well. I got a extra now. So with that, that's everything. That was quick. So I did decide to grab these. I've had these hanging out for a while. Like this has a massive vein on the card. So I just wanted to do this. Take this KR30 out. KDR30. So pretty cool. Just rear detailing. The pearlescent paint's pretty cool on it. Just all in all, looks like a pretty sweet casting sort of thing. I just decided I wanted to open these up because this is still one of my favorites. One of my favorites here. It doesn't really require any detailing at all. It's got the perfect amount. It's pretty cool. So I wanted to open that. I've always wanted to do where I take this thing apart and just paint it flat black. Everything on it. Flat black, and then maybe keep like the gold rims. Get some gold real riders or chrome, something like that, just to pop just a little bit. But there's that in this purple. I'm thinking about doing the custom on the purple one because the green one here, I actually kind of prefer this one as is. Oh shoot, I done goofed. Yeah, you didn't see that. This one's pretty cool with the shiny paint, and the red rings on the tires are pretty cool. It matches the red 6 on the door. Pretty cool looking. It looks better as this, and it does say RS Turbo on the license plate, so really cool there. So really cool. You guys are probably seen it, opened it, all sorts of everything. But yeah, so there's that. I already talked about you. So I wanted to do some updates on some customs that I've done. Yes, I do customs. Like this one, for instance, is a 1983 Chevy Silverado that it was black with like the red lines all over it, everything like that. Actually, forgot I had this. So this is what it started as with the red lines. This is my black chrome variant. Back in 2023, there was a black chrome variant on this truck, and that's what it's supposed to look like in the black chrome. So really cool. But anyway, so excuse me. So there's the lines there. I managed to do the dry erase marker trick where you just write on the car over and over and over again to get rid of the lines. So that was a lot of work. And then I painted the base black, just straight up black. I did just one coat on it because I wanted to kind of keep the silver or the chrome underneath to kind of give it that shine sort of thing. But yeah, see, it's chrome underneath there. So now it's all black, everything like that. And then I just scraped out the headlights, so now it's like shining, everything like that. So really cool. Got just the tail lights and the headlights. Looks really good like that. I'm just looking for good rims. A lot of my customs just need rims, and that's it. And then they're complete. Or tires, nice tires. I did do this. Oh, tragic. We'll set you over there. I did do this one. This is the Mustang. It was missing some detailing on the front. Oh, I didn't realize that. Bummer. But I did the headlights and the tail lights. So pretty cool. Just trying to do something with this. It kind of needed it. I did try doing the wing, and then I ended up not. So, but there's that. That one's awesome still. I love that burnt orange color. Then I did this one right here. This is the 1992 Honda Civic EG. This was one of the red ones that I've grabbed multiple of because I really like this casting. It's really cool, and I wanted to do a custom on it. And I tried to mimic Spectraflame paint with this color that I used and everything like that. So then I did the tail lights and then the headlights, and then the grill, as you can see, is black. So this one just needs some rims, and then it's all good to go. So really cool. Really like that casting. It was already great as is, and then now in that blue. It's just beautiful. All right, and then I have this one. This is still a huge work in progress, but this is the Volkswagen Jetta that I've been building. So this is what it started life as, just a Volkswagen Jetta, you know, just plain Jane, nothing special. This is one of many Adventure Force cars that I got from a buddy. I think it was like 170 some odd cars, sort of thing. I know, it was ridiculous. But I'm taking some of these ordinary cars and I'm making them cool. So I painted this one flat black. I cut the hood open so then I could put that K-swap engine in there. Yes, I know it's the Honda engine, but it looks close enough to the TDI that they use in these Volkswagens. And then I lifted it and gave it some nice tires. I actually stole these Real Riders from one of the many Terror Truck Hummers that were at the store. And then I painted the tail lights, everything like that. So looks pretty good. I kind of went for that chunky off-road look on this car. So the paint is just a little on the chunkier side just to give it a little bit more like rhino lining sort of thing. Painted the headlights, everything like that. And then there's the engine. It's not mounted in there yet, so it's still a work in progress. And then I tried gluing the roof rack, but it just came undone, so I have to figure out what's going on with that. But yeah, so there's that. Pretty cool. Definitely a whole lot taller compared to the original, so really cool there. And then I talked about this one just a little bit. So this is my original. This is like one of my first customs that I've done, and it's a mod rod, and she's kind of been through a lot sort of thing. Like the tire, I have to re-glue the axle. The axle came off. I actually had to extend the axles on these because the tires that I bought, which say like Goodyear and everything like that, weren't long enough. The axles weren't long enough, so I had to cut and make do with what I had. But yeah, so this one's pretty cool. I really like this casting, and I ended up buying like 4 or 5 of those cars, and now I'm doing this. Sorry about that, my phone ran out of storage, so I had to purge something real quick. But so here's the second one that I'm building. It's really close. I just need to order the tires again for it. So there's that. And then last but not least, I did this 55 gasser here. This is what it started out as. Just a red and white, you know, again, another Adventure Force Miesto sort of thing. Just plain Jane, cheap looking. I also made a base for it. So now it's the gasser look. And I painted it flat black on top, flat black on the bumper. And then I deleted the rear bumper and painted this like a stone gray. So really cool there. Did a little bit of detailing sort of thing. So it doesn't need much, but again, just needs some wheels and stuff like that. And then I did 3D print this trailer. So I gotta mount this to this truck. So really cool. But yeah, no, some Adventure Force cars are actually pretty cool. Because I don't know if Hot Wheels made this truck. I don't know. You could probably just yell at me in the comments if there is such a thing. But yeah, so there it is. So I decided to give you guys some updates. Get out of there. I decided to give you guys some updates on some customs that I've done. So pretty cool. Got to open up some cars as well, like the Skylines. So you'll probably see me on the update. Probably see an update on this guy. Where, yeah, this is gonna be the one that's gonna change to be flat black. So, and then of course we do have the pickups from the video. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, sticking it out to the end again. Yeah, sorry, it's trying to upload as much as I can, but a lot of the times it's just a whole lot of nothing. So I'll try to see what else I can do. I've got some other ideas cooking up, so. And write in the comments what else you would like. Like, would you like advice or whatever on hunting or maybe customs? I mean, I'm not a professional customizer by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't know. I just do trial and error and just have fun. So that's how I do it. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.